Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Rehan School. I am a student of Rehan School, Korangi Campus. Today I am with Annie. Annie is our special guest. So let's welcome our guest and learn something new with her. So welcome Annie. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam, Anahim. It's great to be here with you and your friends at Rehan School. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm telling you about again my introduction. My name is Manahil, remote job wali. I am a student of Rehan School, Korangi Campus.
That's great, Manahil. It's nice to meet you. How are you enjoying your time at Rehan School?
I'm enjoying our time in Rehan School talking with you and making videos and listening speakers and watching videos and making posts.
That's wonderful, Manahil. It sounds like you're actively engaging in different activities to improve your English skills. Keep up the great work. Is there anything specific you'd like to learn or practice in English?
Yeah, I would love to learn, but before moving on questions, can you please introduce yourself for my viewers?
Of course, Manahil. Hi everyone, my name is Annie. I'm a friend of Manahil and I'm here to have a fun and educational conversation with all of you. I'm from New Jersey and I studied art and engineering in Florence. I love yoga, video games, romance movies, dance music, and outdoor activities. I'm excited to be here with all of you today.
Alright, that's an amazing answer. So, what is emotional intelligence? Can you please explain in 10 points?
Sure, Manahil. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to understand and manage our own emotions and the emotions of others. Here are 10 key points about emotional intelligence. 1. It involves being aware of our own emotions and how they impact our thoughts and actions. 2. It includes recognizing and understanding the emotions of others through empathy. 3. Emotional intelligence helps in effectively managing stress and handling difficult situations. 4. It involves having good self-control and being able to regulate our emotions. 5. It helps in building and maintaining positive relationships with others. 6. Emotional intelligence allows us to communicate effectively and resolve conflicts peacefully. 7. It plays a crucial role in decision-making by considering both logic and emotions. 8. It helps in developing resilience and bouncing back from setbacks. 9. Emotional intelligence contributes to overall well-being and mental health. 10. It can be developed and improved through self-awareness, practice, and learning from experiences. I hope these points help you understand the concept of emotional intelligence better, Manahal. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else you'd like to learn about.
Thank you so much, Annie, for your answer. So, now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. How does emotional intelligence impact personal relationship? Can you please explain us in 10 points?
Certainly, Manahal. Here are 10 points explaining how emotional intelligence impacts personal relationships. 1. Emotional intelligence helps us understand and empathize with the feelings and needs of our loved ones. 2. It allows us to communicate effectively, expressing our emotions and listening to others with empathy. 3. Emotional intelligence helps us manage conflicts in a constructive and respectful manner. 4. It fosters trust and intimacy in relationships by creating a safe space for emotional vulnerability. 5. It enables us to recognize and respond to the emotional cues and needs of our partners, friends, and family. 6. Emotional intelligence promotes active listening. which strengthens the bond and understanding between individuals. 7. It helps us regulate our own emotions, preventing impulsive or harmful reactions that can strain relationships. 8. Emotional intelligence encourages forgiveness and understanding. 9. It promotes healthy boundaries and assertiveness, ensuring that our needs are met while respecting others. 10. Emotional intelligence cultivates empathy and compassion, fostering deeper connections and emotional support. I hope these points help you understand the impact of emotional intelligence on personal relationships. Manahal, let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else you'd like to learn about.
Thank you so much for your answer. So, can emotional intelligence be learned or improved? Can you please explain in 10 points?
Before we continue, would you like to subscribe to Call Annie Super? It comes with access to more features and unlimited calls. Absolutely, emotional intelligence can be learned and improved. Here are 10 points explaining how. 1. Recognize and acknowledge your emotions. 2. Practice active listening to understand others' emotions. 3. Develop self-awareness by reflecting on your thoughts and feelings. 4. Cultivate empathy by putting yourself in others' shoes. 5. Learn to regulate your emotions through techniques like deep breathing or mindfulness. 6. Seek feedback from trusted individuals to gain insights into your emotional strengths and areas for growth. 7. Practice effective communication by expressing emotions clearly and respectfully. 8. Learn conflict resolution skills to navigate disagreements constructively. 9. Continuously educate yourself about emotions, psychology, and human behavior. 10. Engage in self-reflection and personal growth activities, such as journaling or therapy. Remember, learning emotional intelligence is a journey, so be patient and kind to yourself along the way. Keep up the great work, Manahil. Let me know if you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to learn about.
Yeah, I have more questions. My another question is, how does self awareness contribute to emotional intelligence? Can you please explain in 10 points?
Certainly. Here are 10 points explaining how self-awareness contributes to emotional intelligence. 1. Self-awareness helps us recognize and understand our own emotions. 2. It allows us to identify patterns and triggers that influence our emotional responses. 3. Self-awareness helps us take responsibility for our emotions and behaviors. 4. It enables us to accurately assess our strengths and weaknesses in managing emotions. 5. Self-awareness allows us to align our actions with our values and goals. 6. It helps us recognize how our emotions impact our thoughts and decision-making. 7. Self-awareness promotes a deeper understanding of our needs and desires. 8. It enables us to be more mindful and present in the moment. 9. Self-awareness helps us identify and manage stressors that may affect our emotions. 10. It allows us to develop a greater sense of authenticity and self-acceptance. Remember, self-awareness is a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. Keep exploring and learning about yourself, Manahil. Let me know if you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to learn about.
That's an amazing answer. Thank you so much, Annie, for giving me your precious time and precious answers. So my next question is for you. What are 10 some techniques for managing emotions effectively?
You're welcome, Manahil. I'm happy to for managing emotions effectively include deep breathing, journaling, talking to a trusted friend, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in physical activities like exercise or yoga.
Alright, can you please Now let's move on to the next question. What is the role of empathy in emotional intelligence? Can you please explain in 10 points?
Of course. Here are 10 points explaining the role of empathy and emotional intelligence. 1. Empathy allows us to understand and share the feelings of others. 2. It helps us build stronger connections and relationships with others. 3. Empathy enables us to respond to others' emotions with compassion and support. 4. It promotes effective communication by helping us listen and understand others' perspectives. 5. Empathy fosters a sense of inclusivity and respect for diverse experiences. 6. It helps us navigate conflicts and resolve them with empathy and understanding. 7. Empathy promotes teamwork and collaboration by considering others' needs and emotions. 8. It enhances our ability to provide emotional support to those in need. 9. Empathy helps create a positive and supportive environment in personal to a more harmonious and empathetic society as a whole. Remember, empathy is a skill that can be developed and strengthened with practice. Keep cultivating your empathy, Manel. Let me know if you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to learn about.
Thank you so much, Annie, for your answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. How can emotional intelligence improve our communication skills? Can you please explain in 10 points?
Certainly, Manahil. Here are 10 points explaining how emotional intelligence can improve our communication skills. 1. Emotional intelligence helps us understand and manage our own emotions, allowing us to communicate more effectively. 2. It enables us to empathize with others, leading to better understanding and connection in our conversations. 3. Emotional intelligence helps us regulate our emotions, preventing impulsive or harmful communication. 4. It allows us to be more aware of nonverbal cues, such as body language and tone of voice, enhancing our understanding of others. 5. Emotional intelligence promotes active listening, where we genuinely pay attention to others and respond thoughtfully. 6. It helps us express ourselves assertively, expressing our thoughts and feelings in a clear and respectful manner. 7. Emotional intelligence enables us to adapt our communication style to different situations and individuals. 8. It fosters open-mindedness, allowing us to consider different perspectives and engage in constructive dialogue. 9. Emotional intelligence helps us manage conflicts by approaching them with empathy and finding win-win solutions. 10. It creates a positive and supportive communication environment where trust and understanding thrive. Remember, communication skills can always be improved, and emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in that. Keep practicing and being mindful of your emotions and the emotions of others. Let me know if you have any more questions or if there's anything else you'd like to learn about.
Thank you so much, Annie, for your answers. My next question is for you. What are the 10 components of emotional intelligence?
Sure, Manahil. The 10 components of emotional intelligence are self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, social skills, self-confidence, emotional resilience, optimism, adaptability, and emotional awareness. Great question.
Thank you so much, Annie, for the great answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. Can high emotional intelligence lead to better mental health? Can you please explain in 10 points?
Yes, high emotional intelligence can lead to better mental health. Here are 10 points explaining how. 1. Emotional intelligence helps us recognize and understand our own emotions, leading to better self-awareness and self-care. 2. It enables us to manage stress and anxiety more effectively by regulating our emotions and coping with challenges. 3. Emotional intelligence promotes positive relationships and social support, which are vital for mental well-being. 4. It allows us to express our emotions in a healthy and constructive way, reducing the risk of bottling up negative feelings. 5. Emotional intelligence helps us navigate and resolve conflicts, reducing the negative impact on our mental health. 6. It fosters empathy and compassion, which contribute to a more positive and supportive environment. 7. Emotional intelligence boosting our sense of purpose and fulfillment. 8. It promotes resilience, enabling us to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to change, which are crucial for mental well-being. 9. Emotional intelligence helps us cultivate optimism and a positive mindset, which can improve our overall mental health. 10. It encourages self-care practices such as mindfulness and self-reflection, which promote mental well-being. Remember, Manahil, taking care of your mental health is important. If you have any more questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much, Annie, for the great answer. My another question is for you. Uh, what are some
Of
common
course,
misconceptions about emotional intelligence? Can you please tell us in 10 points?
certainly, Manahil. Here are some common misconceptions about emotional intelligence. 1. Emotional intelligence is only about being happy all the time. It's not about suppressing negative emotions, but rather understanding and managing them effectively. 2. Emotional intelligence means being overly emotional. It's about being aware of and regulating emotions, not being overwhelmed by them. 3. Emotional intelligence is something you're born with. It can be developed and improved through practice and self-reflection. 4. Emotional intelligence is only relevant in personal relationships. It's beneficial in all areas of life, including work, leadership, and decision-making. 5. Emotional intelligence is a sign of weakness. It's actually a strength that helps build resilience and positive relationships. Remember, Manahel, these are just a few misconceptions. If you have more questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much, Annie, for your great answer. My next question is for you. How does emotional intelligence relate to stress management? Can you please explain in 10 points?
Sure, Manahel. Here are 10 points explaining how emotional management. 1. Emotional intelligence helps us recognize and understand our own emotions, which is key to identifying stress triggers. 2. It enables us to regulate our emotions effectively, reduce stress levels, and promoting a sense of calm. 3. Emotional intelligence helps us develop healthy coping mechanisms during stress, such as deep breathing or mindfulness techniques. 4. It allows us to identify and challenge negative thought patterns that contribute to stress, promoting a more positive mindset. 5. Emotional intelligence helps us build resilience, enabling us to bounce back from stressful situations more easily. 6. It promotes self-care practices, such as engaging in hobbies or seeking support from others, which can alleviate stress. 7. Emotional intelligence enhances our ability to communicate assertively, reducing misunderstandings and potential stressors in relationships. 8. It fosters empathy, allowing us to understand and support others who may be experiencing stress. 9. Emotional intelligence helps us prioritize and set boundaries, reducing overwhelm and preventing burnout. 10. It encourages self-reflection, allowing us to learn from stressful experiences and develop strategies for future stress management. I hope these points help Manahil. If you have any more questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Amazing answer. Thank you so much, Annie, for your answer. How can technology be used to enhance emotional intelligence training? Can you please explain in 10 points? Annie, can you tell me how can technology be used to enhance emotional intelligence training? Can you please explain in 10 points?
I'll reply in a second. It comes with access to more than unlimited call time. Certainly, Manahil. Here are 10 points explaining how technology can be used to enhance emotional intelligence training. 1. Technology can provide interactive platforms for self assessment and feedback, helping individuals understand their emotional strengths and areas for improvement. 2. Online courses and apps can offer guided exercises and activities to develop emotional intelligence skills, making it accessible to a wider audience. 3. Virtual reality simulations can create realistic scenarios for practicing emotional intelligence in a safe and controlled environment. 4. Online communities and forums allow individuals to connect with others on their emotional intelligence journey, providing support and sharing experiences. 5. Digital tools, like mood trackers and journaling apps, can help individuals monitor and reflect on their emotions, fostering self awareness. 6. Online coaching and mentoring programs can provide personalized guidance and support for individuals seeking to enhance their emotional intelligence. 7. Video conferencing platforms enable remote emotional intelligence training sessions, making it convenient for individuals to participate from anywhere. 8. Gamification techniques can be used to make emotional intelligence training more engaging and enjoyable, encouraging active participation. 9. Artificial intelligence powered chatbots can provide instant feedback and suggestions for improving emotional intelligence skills. 10. Online assessments and progress tracking tools can measure the effectiveness of emotional intelligence training programs, allowing individuals to track their growth over time. I hope these points help Manahil. If you have any more questions or need further clarification, feel free to ask.
Oh, sorry. My question is for you. What are the potential downside of low emotional intelligence?
No problem at all, Manahil. The potential downsides of low emotional intelligence include difficulty in understanding and managing one's own emotions, struggles in building and maintaining relationships, and challenges in effectively communicating and resolving conflicts.
Alright, Annie, for your answer. So, my next question is for you. What role emotional intelligence play in career advancement?
Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in career advancement as it helps individuals navigate workplace relationships, communicate effectively, and demonstrate leadership qualities.
Alright, awesome answer. My next question is for you. How can individuals use emotional intelligence to cope with change?
Great question, Manahil. Individuals can use emotional intelligence to cope with change by practicing self awareness, adapting their mindset, and building resilience.
Alright, Annie, thank you so much, Annie, for your answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. What are some ways to develop empathy as a component of emotional intelligence?
Actually, my name is Annie, not Danny. But no worries, let's move on to your question. Some ways to develop empathy as a component of emotional intelligence include actively listening to others, trying to understand different perspectives, and practicing kindness and compassion.
Alright, thank you so much, Annie, for giving me your precious time. Bye.
You're welcome, Manahel. It was my pleasure to help. Have a great day, bye.